So, as we look at the girls on track for Class 1, it should mean that the two fastest times will come from Heat 1. So here's semi-final 1 for the girls Class 1, 200 meters. Of course, we're going to take you through, as we usually do, Michaela Coombs, Monique Proudlove, Glacian Luton, Michaela Gardner, Kamaria Knight, Alana Reid, Dejani Cato, and Alia Clark.
Here come the big girls, Class 1. And who is not going to be excited to see the lane 3 athlete? Let's get ready.
I saw Michaela Coombs from Excelsior. Now this is Monique Proudlove from Homewood Technical.
Glacian Luton will go in lane 6 of St. Mary High, Eastern champion. 24:41 to get to the final. Here now is Michaela Gardner of Wilma's Girls.
A corporate area champion. Michaela Gardner, first year Class 1.
This now is Kamaria Knight of St. Catherine High.
Kamaria made it to these semifinals with 23.90. And now, the national junior record holder for Jamaica, 10.92 at 100 meters. But Alana's going to say, Bruce, this is the 200. My PB, 22.95.
And this now is Dejani Cato of Port Antonio.
25.18 seconds.
Alia Clark of Edwin Allen will run from lane 1.
24.78 to get here. All the noise locally and internationally on the girls' side revolves around Alana Reid of Hydel running 10.92 seconds for 100 meters. The 11th fastest Jamaican lady of all times, not junior, of all times. And she says at one point, I think Alana considered herself more of a 200-meter runner than a 100-meter. Last year, she went to the World Under 20s. World Under 20s to represent Jamaica in the 200 meters.
And got bronze.
Sorry, don't want to interrupt the starter when he speaks. And he says there's difficulty, we listen.
Just ask the ladies to stride out.
So Alana Reid, there on screen, who up to last year really would have perhaps thought her stronger event was the 200 22.95 versus her 100 11.22. Could be debated because 11.22 is stepping. But right now, before the start of this race, in fact, I'd say before the 200-meter final tomorrow, Alana Reid is now a 100-meter runner. However, if she decides that she wants to break her teammates, or should I say former teammates' record, as Brianna Liston's 200-meter record of 22.53 set just last year, then we can start the debate again. Is Alana Reid, Corey Bennett, let us know, is Alana Reid a 100-meter runner or a 200-meter runner?
The format different for the girls in Class 1 in terms of qualifying because it's 2 semifinals, so the top 3 will progress automatically and then 2 will join them by time.
So the first semi-final, Clark, Cato, they're asked to stand up again. Well, that's a champ screw, is it?
Don't have to ask which screw that is.
On your marks.
Second, they're sent to their marks. First section of 2 Class 1 girls at 200-meter semifinals. Top 3 sure to advance. Next 2 by times. Clark, Edwin Allen, Cato, Port Antonio, Reid, Hydel, Knight, St. Catherine, Gardner, Wilma's Girls, Luton, St. Mary High, Proudlove, Homewood Technical, and Coombs, Excelsior. So they're sent away. Coombs gets up well for Excelsior, but look out in the middle of the pack for Alana Reid. Michaela Gardner is also going well. So to Glacian Luton from St. Mary High. Alana Reid leads them into the straightaway and immediately starts to look to her left. Michaela Gardner comfortably in that second position and starting to challenge Alana Reid, who looks so easy, so impressive, and steps to the line. And the clock stopped before they got to the line. And the time comes back at a 23.87 for Alana Reid.
When you've gone to that stage where you're ready to transcend the sub-11, Do you also transcend the sub 22.50, Coach Wilson? Alana Reed, easy does it. With 100 meters to go, she's showing her 10.9 speed to get around. Michaela Gardner from Wilma's, the big superstar at Wilma's Girls School, Wilma's Trust High School for Girls, closes. Alana says, well, I don't want to lose even one race, heat, semi, or final at Girls Champs 2023, and goes on to win it.
What is interesting, she has practiced the art of keeping the legs turning but staying relaxed without no effort. And that is fantastic for the future.
Okay, she looks up at the big screen. She's Gardner coming. Let's see if we can detect that acceleration. You saw that extra swing there,
Just
viewers?
look to the right, and then you saw it.
It's like, yeah, I want to cross the line first.
Yeah, so 23.87 for Reed, 23.92 for Gardner, 24.64 for Knight, automatically through.